But first, I couldn't believe what I saw on Channel 9 last night. 60 Minutes. A puff piece by presenter Karl Stefanovic on Lydia Thorpe, the most divisive and abusive senator, in my opinion, in our parliament. It wasn't just a puff piece either, but really an appeal for more politicians just like her. I nearly fell off my sofa.
Where to begin when trying to explain who is Lydia Thorpe? Maybe a start is to think of her as the Nick Kyrgios of Australian politics. Edgy, unpredictable, angry, funny, real. Oh, and surprisingly committed to her job. And after you see her tonight, you might also understand why having more Lydia Thorpes in Canberra could in fact be just what this country needs.
Karl. Seems the feminine wiles of Lydia Thorpe might have won him over. I don't know. I'm just guessing, because here are some adjectives that 60 Minutes didn't use about Lydia Thorpe last night. She's also a hate preacher and racist. And the question is, what is Channel 9's top current affairs program doing promoting a politician like this? Because I'm going to now do a little media analysis for you to show you how viewers can be given a very, very misleading picture, provided awkward facts are left out. Facts like some lowlights of the political career of Lydia Thorpe, footage that I'll show you, but which Channel 9 did not. Now remember, Thorpe was actually chosen by the Greens to be their senator, but then quit the party after the last election that they actually helped her to win with their money, quit to push her own race agenda. And this is her kind of racist, inflammatory hate preaching. It's anti-white, it's us against them.
This is a war! They are still killing us! They are still stealing our babies! They are killing our men! And they are still raping our women!
Channel 9 didn't show that. Thorpe has also tweeted about her joy at seeing activists burn the doors of the old Parliament House, tweeting, seems like the colonial system is burning down. Happy New Year, everyone. Channel 9 didn't show that. She's also abused policewomen trying to uphold our laws.
Criminals! What? You are the only criminals on this land!
Also not shown and also not mentioned is that Thorpe's own chief of staff at the time has also said he was horrified when Thorpe abused even an Aboriginal elder, Geraldine Atkinson, so nastily that at one meeting that Atkinson had to seek medical treatment. Thorpe didn't mention, Channel 9 didn't mention any of that. I'll show you. That might have made you think that what we needed was not more Lydia Thorpes in Parliament, but one less. Instead, 60 Minutes presented Thorpe as just a misunderstood woman with a heart of gold, a woman just right for a cosy fireside chat with Karl, and definitely not a racist.
She wants Australia to know there's more to Lydia Thorpe than a big mouth. What really drives her is a big heart.
I'm not this angry, crazy black woman out there that hates white people. It's just not who I am.
I'm not racist, said Lydia Thorpe. And Stefanovic didn't challenge her, didn't show that footage of Thorpe shouting that whites are rapists and killers. He even dismissed as just a joke this racist compliment that Thorpe paid him in their flirty to and fro.
You like the cut and thrust of it though, come on.
I love it.
And she might just be exactly what Canberra needs.
Does I feel like Black Judge Judy when I'm asking those questions? Well, you're not bad for a white guy.
For a white guy. How racist is that? Why did Stefanovic call that out? And why did a supposedly serious program put this pro-Lydia Thorpe propaganda to air? Now, it's true, Stefanovic did show Thorpe disrupting the Sydney Gay Mardi Gras this year, but without saying she was actually protesting against police. And yes, he did show her abusing a white man outside a strip joint, but laughed it off. And he gave only half the story about this outrageous attack.
And in March, she was tackled by police at a protest outside Parliament House.
What Stefanovic didn't say there was that police tackled Thorpe because she was actually lunging at a woman, a white feminist, that she was trying to stop from speaking. I mean, who knows? Was it going to be a physical biffo? That's just unacceptable bullying from an MP. And of course, Stefanovic did not grill Lydia Thorpe about her racist agenda, even when he included a brief clip of Thorpe pushing what would in fact be apartheid in this country, where people like her would own this country as Aborigines, but whites like Thorpe's own father would not.
We are the original and only sovereigns of these lands.
Instead of the voice, she wants much, much more, starting with a treaty that includes reserving special seats in the Senate for First Nations representatives.
So this is the kind of politician that 60 Minutes says we need more of? That's only if you ignore half the story and joke as we slide into tribalism.